So I went to this girl on Instagram. I looked at her page and I was like, oh, I'm scared. Because what you trying to do? I got time today.
What's up with me? You like my jack, I got the say be what you wanna do. Move too quick,
Hey guys, it's Ash here. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be a story time. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it yet, but just know it's tea. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. My dad had a best friend and he had a son. So we kind of grew up together. Like, I wouldn't say from Pampers. I don't think we was that young together, but definitely young. I didn't even hit puberty yet. I don't even think he did yet. And you know, he would come over to my dad's house. We'd just be really close, like family. So, you know, we got older. He got a girlfriend, but we weren't even that older yet. Like, it was like, he probably was in high school and I was still in middle school. So he got a girlfriend and I think he moved or something, but I didn't see him too much anymore, like after he got a girlfriend and stuff. Not because he got a girlfriend, but I guess his dad and my dad wasn't hanging out that much. But I haven't seen him in a really long time. And one day on Instagram, I noticed that I was blocked. So I'm like, why would he block me? Like, did I do something to him? Like, I didn't know what was tea. I didn't know what was tea. I like this lighting a lot better. But I didn't know what was tea. I'm like, why would he unfollow me on Instagram? So this was like years ago. It was so long ago. Like, him and the girl now have been together for probably like 4 or 5 years. So it was years ago I was blocked on Instagram and I had no idea why. I'm like, why would he block me? So years going, I noticed that he starts to text me on some different time. And y'all, I'm not on that because it's like, I don't know if you forgot that we like kind of grew up together. So it's like, why are you on that with me? So yeah, he would text me on Snapchat or randomly FaceTime me, or just randomly iMessage me, and I'm just like, this is not that. And I used to just kiki about it because like because I'm not on that with you. So like, he would FaceTime me and be like,
when I'm gonna see you, when we gonna do this,
or
you be playing with me,
or like he'll text me on Snapchat and just be flirting. Like, I don't remember like exact words he'll say to me, but he be on it and I do not be on it. So I just would ignore it. And even when he would text my phone, I would delete the messages because like a boyfriend that I had at a time, or like anybody I'm talking to, you can't get me caught up calling and texting me out the blue. So I would just like delete every message he ever sent me with any type of flirting. And like, I would actually respond when he didn't flirt with me because I would be happy that he's not flirting with me right now. Like, yes, finally act like we grew up together, please. So now getting into the story. One day I was at work. Let me pull up my receipts. So one day I was at work, working, you know, making the coin, and he texts me. He goes,
when you off?
And I said 4:30. Mind you, I don't even know how he know I'm at work. Then he goes,
4:30 where?
And then double text me with 2 question marks. Now, I don't care who you are. If you're not immediate family, we like this, don't ask me where I'm at. I'm not gonna respond to you. And I gotta know how you move. Do not ask me where I'm at. I'm not gonna respond to you. So I didn't respond. And then I started getting phone calls. My phone blowing up. So I'm like, why is my phone blowing up? So the number that was calling me, I was like, stop, who is this? She was like, how you know? Oh, I gotta name him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. No, hold on.
Hold on that. Hold on. Now hold on.
I'ma just call him Stevie because I don't know. He remind me of Stevie J. Just one girl ain't enough and he ain't worth a dime. So she was like, how you know Stevie? I was like, girl, talk to him because I'm busy. Because I was busy and I'm not finna deal with that right now. Like, girl, I'm not finna deal with that. And I already knew who this was. Texting me after I said, stop, who is this? Because, girl, I'm at work making coin. Making big money. So, she was like, you texted him 4:30 for what? He calling you. He not trying to tell me. So, what's your name? He got it as JoJo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, boy, why is my name JoJo on your phone and we not even like that? We don't even be doing nothing. Like, first of all, JoJo don't even rhyme with Daisha in no type of way, in no type of nickname. And I'm like, I don't know why he got my phone in there as JoJo. I didn't tell her that, but like, why do you got my contact in there as JoJo? They don't even make sense because I don't even be on it with you. So I said, that's my peoples. We grew up together. 4:30 is when I'm off. And I said, I'm not nobody to be worried about. Trust me, like, I'm being cool. Like, I'm not even offended because, yeah, I would be worried why my boyfriend asks some girl what time did they get off. She was like,
was y'all supposed to be friends? I ain't tripping. Can you just be real with me for real?
blah, 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 blah. I don't want no problem. Da-da-da. Don't leave me in the dark, please. So I'm like, so I'm just ignoring her because I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. Like, we still supposed to be like family, so I'm not finna, you know, just tell her what you be on, what you be saying to me. None of that. So I just ignore her. But then I get this disturbing message from him. He's like,
You know what? Your ass for real on game. You was a hoe.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
excuse him, what? I said, Stevie, now be for real. I didn't do shit to you. You're so weird, but for that, I'm definitely finna tell that girl what you be on. Now do something. Do something about it because, first of all, I wasn't finna tell her nothing. I don't know if she lied to you and was like,
Yep, she already told me.
and so now you hyped up and she done got you caught up in your own lies. But I didn't tell that girl nothing. He was like, so I told her, I said, I'm finna call you. So I waited till I was on break. I got on break at work and I called her. And she was just like,
Yeah, I just want to know what's going on. Like, did you guys ever, like, do anything together?
I'm like, oh, no, this is not that. We never did anything. Like I said, I grew up with him. It was never nothing like that. I told her, don't worry about me. Like, I am the least of your worries. I promise I'm not talking to that boy. And, you know, on the phone, you know, we having a mutual nice conversation. We having a nice conversation. Like, nobody has the attitude. She kind of was cutting me off a little bit, and I told her, I said, nah, look, if you want to know what's going on, I'm gonna need you to be quiet and listen, because she was kind of irritating me. So she was like,
Okay, be quiet, I'm so sorry. I just, you know, I'm mad right now.
and I was like, yeah, girl, I understand, but like, I'm not on that with him. Like, I don't look at him like that, but he definitely does look at me like that, and I ignore it though. And I be like, don't you have a girlfriend? What's wrong with your girlfriend? And so she was like,
Oh, girl, I understand. Like, I'm about to put him at my house. I don't even know why he's talking to you, and you're a little girl.
a little girl. She kind of went too far with that, but I'm like, you know what, the girl is mad. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm not gonna cut her off. I'm not gonna, you know, start nothing with her because I'm cool. So I was like, she was like, yeah, how old are you? So at the time I was 18. I'm 19 now. But she was like, how old are you? I'm like, well, I'm 18. And she was like,
Ew, you're literally a child. Why is he talking to you? He's a grown man.
first of all, I was born in 2003. He was born in 2002. And if he wasn't born in 2002, the man was born in 2001. He's not that much older than me, and I'm not a child. I'm a lot more mature than you based off how this conversation is going, for real. And based off how you reacted to this whole situation. Like, girl, you're being really childish about it. So we end up getting off the phone. She was like, yeah, I'm about to put him at my house. Forget him. I will never talk to him again. He's literally so nasty. If y'all grew up together. I was like, yes, girl. So then he texted me after the phone conversation. He was like,
My son beat out of you. I had no intentions with you.
I said, Stevie, my dad will literally, and I just stopped. I just was like, all right, bro. And then I was like, that's why you got your ass kicked out trying to mess with somebody with your nasty that you grew up with. And then I was like, and I'm telling my daddy what you said to me. He said,
I spit on you and your daddy.
I had no intentions with you. Why make, I don't know what he was trying to say, but you gonna spit on who and who? Yeah, you pull up to that address, it's like that. Like, we don't care. Well, I don't care who you is. I don't care how long I've known you. You want to get smart and then you trying to get up there with my dad. Do you know that I almost fought one of my daddy girlfriends for acting a fool on his birthday and trying to ruin his birthday? I clowned her and I would have fought her, but my nose was broke at the time. But that's a story, 2 stories for a whole nother day. Not too much. Like, I don't care who you are, I don't care how old you are, I don't care if you're a boy or girl. Not too much on my dad. Or me, but not my daddy. Boy, you gonna spit on who? You know how this family get down. I don't even know why you thought that was okay to come out your mouth. So then the next day, she texted me and she was like,
So how long y'all been talking? Because he's grabbing down, y'all just started back talking.
now I don't know if they probably was arguing overnight and he's just trying to come up with lies and stuff. I'm like, what? I thought you let this go. First of all, I thought you put him out. I thought y'all was done talking. What's going on here? So I said, at this point, I was annoyed. Because I'm like, okay, we just handled this yesterday. Y'all both was blowing up my phone yesterday. I never answered the phone for him either. I don't even know why he was calling me. But they both was calling me yesterday. And I'm just like, I thought we handled this yesterday. So I texted her back. I was like, girl, look, can you please leave me alone about that weird situation? I'm not fucking with and he's really weird, period, all around. And for referral, you was reaching, calling me a kid. I'm 18, finna turn 19. Is only 2 years older than me. Nobody fuck with that nigga, and if you knew better for yourself, you would just leave him alone. I'm not messing with nobody I grew up with that's like my cousin. I don't know what's going on in his head though. And I told her straight up, like, I had to go off on her. So she did not text me back. She did not text me back. She left it alone. And now it's 2 days later, y'all. It's 2 days later. Oh, and mind you, when all this was going down, I told my dad, like, the second day that she texted me, because I'm like, okay, at this point they doing too much, and I need to tell him anyway what his little nephew said about him. I'm like, yeah, Stevie said that he would spit on me and you because his girlfriend caught him trying to be nasty with me, blah blah blah. He was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna handle it, it's all right. I'm like, okay, you gonna handle it. It was not handled, because why is she still texting me? Why are they both still texting me? And I was just like, it's not handled. It's not handled. So then 2 days later, like I was getting into, she was like,
yeah, I just said I want my ride with you, and I'm giving you the choice. You can give the money to me, or I can just use this drop Stevie gave me to White Castle, and I'ma just catch you.
now girl, are you being serious right now? So I texted her back and I said, yourself. Now do something. Like, what you gonna do about it? So she was like, your choice to use soon, management. First of all, who says management anymore? You are literally a child. Are we on Kick? Are we in the old Snapchat days? So I'm like, this girl lame all around, first of all. And I'm the child, but you want to catch me lacking at work. First of all, I don't even work there no more. Let's start there. And that's why I was so happy I didn't tell him where I was at. Like, that's why I don't text people back when they text me, where you at? Where? Question mark, question mark. Don't double text me, ask me where I'm at. I'm really not gonna tell you where I'm at. I don't even work there no more. So yeah, go pull up. Tell them you're looking for me. So they gonna tell you I don't work there no more. She don't work here no more. And he knows that I work there because he was in the drive-thru one day and I was like, oh hey, da da da. He's like, hey. So I grew up with you and you choosing this piece of pocket, you know what I was gonna say, over me? But that's fine. Like, I don't care. I do not care. So I let it go. Like, I'm a firm believer of let it go. Just ignore people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on ignoring foolishness, especially when I know what's really going on and I know the truth. Like, nobody is messing with Stevie, girl. Nobody's messing with him. So then the next day comes. It's Friday. I'm just casually going through my DM requests, just seeing what's up, because I look at my DM requests like every day. I get a DM from this girl and she was like, I think she's looking for you. I'm like, who looking for me? So I open a DM and she sent me a screenshot of the girl story and she was like, I don't know what this message saying, but basically it was talking about, I guess she was talking to somebody else about me and they was like, I don't know how she can do that, but can't not stop walking around smelling like onions. I don't even work there no more. And when I did work there, I was in high school. What you want me to do, be working in corporate somewhere like a doctor? I'm sorry, I'm in high school just trying to get some extra money and still learn. Making $15 an hour, I'm sorry, I wasn't making no little change either. I was making $15 an hour in high school. So while you was talking about me walking around smelling like onions, and I wasn't even working there no more. So, you know, just all on Instagram, I'm looking at her story. She's just like, tell this Kunta Kinte that I want to fight her. I'm going to whoop on her. Tell her I'm looking for her. Why she got me blocked on Instagram? First of all, you're not even blocked, because I went to your page. First of all, I never even knew this girl Instagram. I don't even know her name. I don't even know her name. And that was my first time seeing what her Instagram was. And I went to it. You're not blocked. And you ain't got me blocked. So I don't know why you telling everybody, oh, she got me blocked. She's scared. She's scared. Ain't nobody scared of you. So I went to this girl on Instagram. I looked at her page and I was like, oh, I'm scared. First of all, she's a stripper. Ain't knocking nobody hustle, but do not come for me and I go to work and I clock in fully clothed, for sure going home with a fatty. Okay? Do not come for me when you somewhere at the club, at private parties, and someone's Airbnb slapping your coochie on the ground like a bag of ice for some loose change. Like I said, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but don't come for me if you're a stripper and that's all you promote on your page. All I see is straight stripper outfits. Come see me here, come see me there. Book me. You coming for my hustle and I'm at high school. I thought I was a child. Why are you even on that with me? And why are you talking about how I'm making my money? At least I'm working. At least I'm trying to get some money. And I don't even have to. Like, the household I'm in, I didn't have to work. Baby, I didn't even have to work. That was for loose change so I can go shopping whenever I felt like it. I could just go get my nails done. And I didn't have to just be all in my mama pockets. So she clowning on Instagram. So I'm like, nah, she getting me hot now. I'm tight. I'm mad. Like, whoo. I know she not on here calling me Kuta Kinte and talking about me smelling like onions. First of all, working there, you only smell like water and onions while the shift is going on. When I get home, I take them clothes off because I'm a clean person. I take them off. They're in a whole different dirty clothes basket. Girl, bye. And I'm making my money in high school. Like, you got an old drop on me, baby. That's not even my drop no more. So she's doing all of this on Instagram. So I get up and I start my day. And I'm like, I don't even care. I'm finna go shop. I'm finna take myself shopping. I'm finna get my car cleaned out. I'm finna live my life. So that day, I leave and I'm like, well, I'm finna go to the bank. Let's talk about it. So I make a post on Instagram. I don't know. I was just making posts about her. I don't remember what I was posting. I can't pull up my archive on Instagram. But basically, the main post I made that really got under that skin, I was like, at least I can go to the bank and pull out cash. And I recorded myself pulling out cash at the bank. And I was like, but bitches gotta pick it up off the floor. Next case. What you talking about? Do not come for me when that's what you're doing. And probably more, if you're really making some money, you're doing more than stripping. I don't care what nobody say. You don't just go be at the club and go on a pole and make thousands of dollars in one night. If you're making thousands of dollars in one night, you're doing private dances in them rooms. If she was making that much, I doubt it. She looked very cheap and bummy and broke to me. The girl was cute, but like her attitude, how she looked on Instagram, how she presented herself was very ugly. So I think she's ugly. After getting to know that ugly personality and that very small mindset, getting to know that very small mindset, how she thinks, how she works. So I said that about her and I'm like, whatever. So I keep going on my day. I'm with my best friend now and we going to the mall. So I called my dad again. I'm letting him know what's going on. And then he was like, yeah, I just got off the phone with them, with Stevie, mama and daddy. So he was on the phone with their mom and dad telling them what's going on. So his mom DM'd me on Instagram. She was like, call me niece. I called her and she was like,
yeah, I just want to know what's going on because I'm sitting here talking to him and the girl right now and they just been arguing about you and I just want to know like what's going on.
So I explained to her, I said, Stevie been on there with me since we hit puberty and I haven't seen him in years and he texted me, blah, blah, blah. I explained it all. And then she was like,
Yeah, see, I'm finna cuss both of them out right now because I didn't know all that was going on. I just thought they was just arguing about you for no reason.
I'm like, yeah, they did all this. They was saying all this to me. You know, as the day go on, I'm keep getting phone calls, just getting updates on why they arguing, which I didn't really care about. I'm trying to go shopping with my BFF. Later on, I just keep seeing this girl making posts about me on her Instagram. And my cousin was arguing with her, texting her on Instagram. I don't even know what they was doing, but they was just arguing. And she ended up making a post and was like,
I want to fight, I want to fight.
Before this whole situation, it was girls already on Instagram doing too much. Like, it was two situations before this when girls was just doing too much on Instagram and I was just ignoring it, trying to be the bigger person. I'm just like, I'm not finna entertain none of this. But when you're on Instagram, putting my ad on there, talking mad stuff, and just like trying to expose me for working at White Castle when I used to work at White Castle, and calling me being racist, because the girl is white and black, so you're being racist. And really her voice, it gave very much she be on her white side of her family a lot. She was being racist. And Stevie is light skinned, by the way, and he's light bright. So I just feel like maybe she don't like black people. I don't know. Like, he's black, but he's very bright. She's making all these posts and I'm like, yeah, my mama, she heavy on, don't get nobody this address. Like, if you want to fight, they're going to catch you when they catch you, but they're not getting this address. So, I couldn't drop my load. I wanted to so bad. I'm like, oh, I want to fight her. I told my mom, I'm like, I'm going to fight her. She was like, no, don't fight her. You know, she's not worth it. And she should do better for herself and just cut him off. I was like, yeah, but she not getting that. She not understanding that she needs to cut him off to be happy. She thinks she needs to fight me. A girl that just got you hip on the whole rundown of this man. Like, I just told you what he be on and you want to fight me? So, I'm at the mall. My cousin like, I'm finna give her the drop right now. I'm finna tell her my address. So, I'm like, oh, okay. So, I'm like, well, I'm at the mall right now. I'm still shopping. I'm eating. Don't give it to her yet. So, she like,
I'm ready to fight. Send the address.
so my cousin was like, I just sent her the address because she ready right now. So just be on your way. So mind you, I was grabbing food with my best friend. We finna sit down and eat. I got that message. I said, pick your food up. We finna go. We finna go fight her right now. Cause she on her way to my cousin's house. And I want my cousin to beat her. And like, she gotta fight this girl because I'm not there yet. So I'm zooming. I'm on the highway. Getting through there. You feel me? I'm getting through there. I'm trying to get there. So I'm there. I go live. I'm like, yeah, I'm here right now. Yeah, I'm entertaining all the internet stuff because what you trying to do? I got time today. I was off. I was feeling good. I think I had got paid that day if I'm not mistaken because it was on a Friday now. Yeah, big money, big drip. Got money at the bank. I was clowning. I had all time. So I pull up. I'm eating my food on live. I'm like, where you at? I'm looking for you. Y'all sent her this live. So she was looking for me. She told y'all, send this to Daisha. Send it to her. I'm looking, where you at? She never joined the live. Then she was texting my cousin. She was like,
Is that really you, Daisha? I'm not gonna pull up and it's your cousin.
so I sent her a video. I was like, it's me. Hey, I'm just waiting. You can pull up now. Cause I want all the smoke. Like, girl, I have time and do not be calling me out my name, trying to fight me over this boy that I never did nothing with or never looked at like that. Like, she was really OD doing too much, for real. She was doing too much. I'm looking at her story. She's still talking stuff. She's like, she won't drop the address. Who won't drop the address? So I posted my receipts of screenshots of saying, like, sending the address and saying, pull up. Like, pull up right now. Like, we looking for you. I'm gonna see if I got a screenshot of that. Hold on. She was sitting down at a restaurant. My best friend took a screenshot and she was like, tell her to get off the phone and get in the field. She said, I don't care about her live. She not gonna fight though. She need her cousin. Baby, my cousin was just the drop spot. I can fight you by myself, and if you know me, whenever stuff go down, I'm gonna call my people to get them hip, obviously, but they don't need to be with me. And it's gonna be plenty of story times on my channel where I have fought battles alone without nobody. I've never even jumped nobody with nobody. I've never had family there to watch me fight. It's always stories. I don't need nobody to fight. But I was already with my best friend, and my cousin's house was the drop spot. Like, she allowed the fight to go down at her house. So, and then my best friend posted, she was like, you out to eat. We already at the spot. You not on nothing. And I posted it too, and I was like, I'm waiting on you. You got the address. Like, pull up. Where are you at? So we waited. We stayed looking at her story. She posting drinks, boomerangs of drinks. I'm like, this girl's not on nothing. Baby, get a to-go plate like I did, and come on. You can eat that food in the car on your way. Get full like how I'm getting full right now. So, I was so ready to fight her. I'm like, I'm finna wipe this hoe down up and down the street. Call the popo. Call him, because what you gonna tell him? That you pulled up to my people's house to fight me? And I molly wiped you up and down the street? So she got her goons texting me, her ugly sister. It was obviously her sister. The girl looked like the bottom of my shoe. She was ugly. She was like,
first of all, she's a singing maid. She's not a stripper. I don't know why you're talking about her. She makes more money than you. You work at White House.
so mind you, I'm still not telling them where I work. Like, y'all are delusional. Both of y'all is delusional. I don't even work there no more. You talking about her being a CNA, baby. All I see on this page is promotions of being a stripper. A dropping the coochie on the ground like a bag of ice gal. That's what I'm looking at. You better post yourself and in your scrubs, because based off what I'm looking at, you wanted them $5. So we waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And she was like, yeah, I'm finna go to Chesterfield. I think that's where she was going. She's like, I'm finna go change and then I'm finna pull up. because she was just out to eat. So I'm like, man, that might be reasonable. That might be reasonable. Talk about we done went, got drinks, we sipping, but I didn't want to get like, you know, faded or nothing. I'm just like, I'm just gonna take a few shots because I'm ready for her. I'm ready. I cannot wait till she turn this corner because I'm finna whoop this whole ass. So she never comes. Like, y'all, when I say this girl never pulls up, she never pulls up. So I'm like, that's it. This is deaded. And yeah, the situation is deaded now. I haven't heard nothing from this girl. And you know, to this day, she probably still think I want her little dusty, nasty, cheating man. But I don't. Her man. But I don't. I wanted to fight her so bad. Because, like, don't be on Instagram trying to embarrass me. Girl, I got $20 for that. I'm just playing. But no, a lot of people know me. And to where I'm getting DM requests. Like, you are literally trying to harass, embarrass me on Instagram. Like, not too much. And yeah, it was just really a social media beef and argument over nothing. And I don't think, she never posted what she was fighting me for, and I never did either, because I felt like that was kind of embarrassing and people were going to look at it wrong. But now I'm still telling the story time. Now y'all here on that one day that I was arguing with this girl and I went live and everything, and I'm just like, I'm waiting on her to pull up. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like, comment on it, tell me what your opinions are, you know, talk your stuff, or if you feel like I was sneaking with him, go off, girl. But I never was. I never linked with him when we was older. Like, he don't even know what I look like in person now. I don't believe. I don't think I've seen him since we've been older, and if I did, I probably seen him like once. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.